Good evening, friends. Keeping the flow of my presentations, now I'm going to present one more simulation, which is something which I really liked it, and this is again, programmed. The programming language used for the coding is Python, and when I was trying to understand it, and when I should say, it was given this kind of a thought level. I said, okay, let me just have a look at it. Now, the scenario is this. The title of my presentation for this particular simulation is Here I am in the I am in the bank. Actually, it should be Here I am in the bank with lots of patience. So you can understand very well that yes, the scenario is I'm entering the bank. Along with me there are other customers also, and all of us are standing in a queue. There is a few bank counters, and if you will see some of the bank counters, there are just one counter only and there are so many customers. Then sometimes you even see that there are just two counters, one for deposition and the other one is for taking out the money from there. And then you can go ahead, then customer service. Anyway, most of the time we see while either deposits or while you are taking out the money. So one has to really understand, and the scenario is this one, that there is a bank counter and different customers are entering it at random time. And when you are standing, I don't know about each one of you. However, one two individuals standing in front of me is fine. However, if there is a long queue, then patience, I don't usually don't have the patience. So that is how this thing came out to be by coding. And then I thought, okay, let me see how the things can be done and how well I can understand. It's a huge code. However, I'm just trying to showcase one aspect of it so that you are able to understand. So I hope this scenario is fine. And now let's look at the output, because none of us are right now interested, and in the class we can already have seen the coding also side by side. So if I have to see the I would say the result, have a look at it. Now, how the results are coming out to be. The result is, the title that I have given for this is I need lots of patience in a bank. Let me just run it once again so that the corrections are there for this, and then I can go through, make you understand as to how the things are taking place. So here we go. This is the code, and now have a look at the output that I have got for the entire thing. It says, the first one, the title that I have given is Need Lots of Patience in a Bank. Okay, now at a particular aspect of time, for customer one or zero customer, let it be me, here I am, I'm thinking about that. Now maybe different customers are interacting, or you can go ahead and you can simulate the entire thing as per your this thing. Now for example, if the time is 00, customer 0, the customer says here I am at the counter. At the same time, customer 00, I waited for such a long time. Okay, and then you have got at 3.8595, the customer saying thank god it is finished now. Okay, and from 3.810, you have got another customer says I am, here I am, I waited for such a long time, here I am, oh no, I need to wait more. So you can create these kind of a things in a very humorous manner for yourself. The only reason why I'm showcasing how these simulations are going on is not the dialogue that here I am, I waited for such a long time, thank god it is finished now. Look what we are trying to find out here: time, the customer, the patients. Now the patients have been designed here in terms of maximum and minimum patience. What happens when a person has a maximum patience? How well can you see calm, quiet, humble, waiting, no matter, or asking the other person. So the repercussions of it, you can have a look at it completely. However, look very nicely the changes in the time that is coming up, the randomness in which the customers are moving one after the other and how they are talking. Though I have used the same sentence out here, thank God it is finished now, here I am. You can be innovative into that kind of language that you want to use it. However, the question arises, when you have to code and simulate something. This is another example of it, wherein when you go to a bank and you are being tested for your own patients to stand in a queue. So how well the entire chain moves about and what way you are going to analyze it and understand this particular thing depends upon you. Now there is a more to it, what the manager is doing and everything. We will see that part also in bits so that we can join them together and the complete simulation can be tested out, and you can understand as to how multiple things are taking place and the conclusions are being derived, or to resolve the issue, or to understand the concerns over there, or the inconvenience that is being taken care. For example, if a manager hears, okay, thank God it is finished now. Now the question arises, what is finished now? Now similarly, I waited for such a long time. Usually, I don't know how you build the stories. However, with if you know the programming languages and little bit of simulations that are required, you can see how well you can develop it for yourself also side by side. Okay, so this is a small another presentation from my side, wherein with the help of the Python using SymPy package, we started off with this particular thing. So you can build as much as you can more, and let me come up with yet another way in which I can showcase to you how the simulation is taking place in the real time scenario, and then we can understand even that also side by side. Okay, till then, thank you and take care. Bye.